Shlokasya of the great pious king, Kirtaye, for glorifying, Yado, of King Yadu, Priyasya, of the deer, Anvavaye, in the family of, Malayasya, Malaya hills, Eva, as Chandanam, sandalwood. Translation. Some say that the unborn is born for the glorification of pious kings, and others say that he is born to please King Yadu, one of your dearest devotees. You appear in his family as sandalwood appears in the Malaya hills.
So, there are two Malayas, one Malaya hill and one this Malaya, Malaysia, now it is known. Formerly, in this part of the world, Malaysia, they are growing sandalwood in great, large scale. Because 5,000 years ago, there was good demand for sandalwood. Every person should use the sandal pulp because in India it is tropical country, so this is a good cosmetic. Still, those who can afford during very warm days of summer season, if you apply pulp of sandalwood on your body, you feel no one, it is cool. Yes. So it was the system, still that is going on but a very small scale, that everyone after taking bath, he should smear over the body with sandalwood pulp. It will keep the body whole day nice, cool and calm. So that was the cosmetic. Now in the Kali Yuga, that is called prasadham. Just like every country, the system is after taking bath, you dress your hair, add something scented. So in India it was the system that after taking bath, having tilak, going to the deity room, offering obeisances, then the prasadam, chandan prasadam was taken from the deity room and it was used. This is called prasadhanam. In Kali Yuga, it is said that snana eva hi prasadam. If one can take bath nicely, that is prasadam. So much. No more this cosmetic or sandalwood oil or rose scent or rose water. These are finished. That snana eva prasadhanam, simply by taking bath. While I was in India in the beginning, so taking bath is a very ordinary thing because even the poorest man will take early morning bath. But actually when I came to our country, I saw that taking bath is also difficult thing. Taking bath, that is also not in practice. Perhaps once in a week. We are accustomed to see in India thrice in a day. And I have seen in New York the friends are coming to another friend's house because one has no facility for taking shower bath. They're coming to a friend's house, is it not? I've seen it. So, the symptoms of Kali Yuga describe that it will be very difficult also to take even bath. Snanam eva hi prasadhanam. And Dhyakyam kutumba bharanam. Dhyakyam means one who is famous for his pious activities. He is called Dhyakyam. Dhyakyam, this word comes from Dokha. Dokha means expert. So Dhyakyam kutumba bharanam. In Kali Yuga, if a person can maintain a family means wife and a few children, or one or two children, that is called family. But family does not mean in India like that. Family means a joint family. Joint family, the father, the sons, the nephews, the sister, her sons, they join together, that is called family. But in the Kali Yuga, it will be difficult even to maintain family. If one can maintain his family, in New York when I was there, one old lady was coming, so she had a grown-up son. So I asked her, why didn't you get your son married? Yes, he can marry if he can maintain the family. I did not know that maintaining a family is a difficult job here. I did not know that. So these are described in the Bhagavatam. If one can maintain a family, he is very glorious man. He is maintaining family. If a girl has got a husband, she is considered to be very fortunate. So actually these things are there. So it is not our business to criticize, but the symptoms of Kali Yuga is very, very severe, and it will go more and more. We have simply passed 5,000 years only of the Kali Yuga, but the duration of Kali Yuga is 432,000 of years. Out of only we have passed 5,000 years. And after passing 5,000 years, we find so many difficulties. And the more we grow in this Kali Yuga, the days will be more and more difficult. The best thing is that you finish your Krishna consciousness business and go back to home, back to God. That will save you. Otherwise, if we come back again, the difficult days are ahead, we have to suffer more and more. So, Krishna is described here as Ajo. Ajopi san nabhyatma bhutanam iswarupi san. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Ajopi. I am unborn. Yes, Krishna is unborn, we are also unborn. But the difference is that we have been entangled with this material body. Therefore, we cannot keep our position as unborn. We have to take birth, transmigrate from one body to another. And there is no guarantee what kind of body you are going to get next, but you have to accept. Just like we are accepting in this life one body after another, the child is giving up his childhood body, accepting the boyhood body. The boy is giving up his boyhood body, accepting youthhood body. Similarly, this body of old age, when giving up, natural conclusion is that I will have to accept another body. again childhood body. Just like there are seasonal changes, after summer there is spring, or after spring there is summer, after summer there is fall, after fall there is winter, or after day there is night, after night there is day, as these are cycles one after another. Similarly, we are changing body one after another, and natural conclusion is that after changing this body I will get another body.